Tonight, riverside communities are worried. Of course, this rainfall will impact residents and businesses nearby.
People in New Richmond are no stranger to flooding. 9 on your side's Paula Suro joins us with how the village is handling this very wet weather. Paula.
Yeah, very wet weather indeed. And you know what? While I've been here all afternoon, it's been raining for the most part all day. And through that time, I've actually seen this marker change quite a bit. I've seen it go from 53.5 feet up to 54.8. And as Steve mentioned just a few minutes ago, originally the river here was expected to crest at 56.3. That estimation has since dropped to 55.5, which of course is a relief for some residents and business owners in the area. Now, if you recall, last year, at least 1/3 of the village was underwater. Village Administrator Greg Roberts said 12 residents back in 2018 were displaced due to the high Ohio River levels. And although everyone who lives or works here knows what to do, it's hard for them to know what to expect sometimes.
I don't even want to look in the basement right now because we're probably getting to a level where it does fill up, comes into the basement.
We're not particularly worried until we actually see it physically on the road, and then at that point we make sure that we've got go bags where we've all got phones charged and ready to go, and that we've got all the important documents with us.
Well, last year it was pretty brutal. We had significant amounts of water in the streets. We're hoping to avoid that.
Roberts says it's not expected to be as bad as the 2018 flood here, but if it does get to that point, he said they'd be as prepared as possible. And actually, I had some lunch here in New Richmond earlier today, and I could hear people talking about the river levels. And I've seen at least a dozen people come up here to the river, take pictures of the river, take pictures of that marker. And it's really the talk of the town here in New Richmond today. They've all been keeping a close eye on that marker, and so will we. We'll keep you guys updated on WCPO.com. But for now, we're live in New Richmond. I'm Paula Suro, 9 on your side.